Hey guys, welcome back to La Primera Podcast. I'm your host Junior with another fucking banger. Today this story is a story about me when I was in high school. I actually drowned in the school pool. I was in ninth grade when it happened, and the story goes like this. So for gym, we had to sign up for. I think one semester you had to sign up for like team sports, and then one of them was like a solo sport, so you could either do like bowling, golfing, and swimming and stuff like that. So I signed up for that one because I was like, you know what, we're gonna go bowling, we're gonna go swimming, like fuck it, why not, sign me up, right? So I signed up for this class, and there's a few chicks in there that that I kind of fuck with, I dig them, you know what I mean? They're decent chicks, and what's my surprise is that they're in my fucking gym class, right? So we're in gym and shit, and we do a few sports together. But now it's swimming, so you have to fucking bring a swimsuit and everything. And at the time, I wasn't that like that chubby. I was chunky, but not like oh shit, what the fuck. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna see these bitches like in their bathing suits, like it's gonna be fucking raw as fuck. You know what I mean? So I sign up and shit, and we're in class, and they kind of like there was some days where you would meet in a classroom and then they would explain to you what we're gonna do the day before or the day after, and I would see these chicks and I'm like, oh shit, like it's gonna be fucking lit as fuck, right? So we get to we change in the locker room, and then we go to the pool area, and they say, all right, everybody, line up on the side of the pool, and it's 12 feet deep. Now it starts from like 3 feet all the way to 12 feet, and all the girls were in the 12 feet section. So I wasn't gonna be a bitch. I don't know how to swim though, all right, but I don't give a fuck because there's girls over there, right? So I go over there and shit, and we're talking, and the guy's like, all right, guys, be quiet. Like when I blow the whistle, jump into the pool, and I'm there just chilling, like I'm waiting. And the guy whistles, and I fucking jump in like. But I don't know what happened. I must have hit my head. I don't know how the fuck I jumped in there. But the point is that I couldn't get back up. I was literally like fucking drowning. Like I couldn't reach the top of the pool, and I was like. And everybody was up already. Everybody was like up on the pool, just holding on to the fucking like the tile. And I'm still at the bottom, and then like as soon as I get up, the fucking lifeguard jumps in. But I'm already out. Like I'm already coming out, and it was like embarrassing as fuck. Like trying to be a macho in front of these girls, and I ended up looking like a fucking bitch. Like fuck, dude. And everybody was like looking at me, and my friends were like looking at me like kind of like laughing and shit. Like I just did wait, and I was like. Fuck, that shit was embarrassing as fuck, dude. So the guy's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just hit my head." And then he's like, "Here, just go to the 3 feet. Go to the 3 feet over there." And I went over there, and everybody was like looking at me and asking me like, "Are you okay, bro?" And I was so fucking embarrassed, dude. Like legit, like that, dude. They took my fucking mojo, bro. Like I feel like a straight up fucking bitch, and. I was fucking like low key. I was scared, dude. Like if you've ever almost drowned, like your eyes get watery, like you're out of breath, like you're like, like it's weird. It's like when your mom beats your ass and she tells you, "Hey, come down and have dinner." Yeah, yeah, pa que. And I feel like shit. So whatever. Like we finished off the class. Like they gave us instructions. Like all right, you guys have to swim from here to here. And then I'm gonna time you guys, and like we're gonna learn how to play like water polo and all this shit. Anyways, when the class was over, I went to the locker room and I showered and I changed, and literally when I went to lunch, because I had lunch right afterwards. By the time I got to lunch, every fucking body knew about it. I don't know how the fuck. I don't know if some girls like texted people or I don't know what happened, but everybody's like. Hey, peepees, I heard that you were drowning. Like, I heard that, you had a little accident at the pool. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, dude, I thought, like, everybody's going to know me as the fucker that drowned in the school pool. Dude, it was fucking humiliating, dude. But But it was mostly the chicks that were like, they were like worried for me, like, oh, are you okay? Like, is there something I can do for you? Can I bake you some cookies? Meanwhile, the guys were just like giving me shit the whole time, like, pendejo, por andar de mamón con las viejas. Like, and I was like, dude, fuck, man. And I learned a very valuable lesson that day. Like, sometimes trying to show off to the girls, it's bound, like, destruction is bound to happen. You know what I mean? So, moral of the story is, if you don't know how to swim, don't try to act tough and try to be macho and go into the fucking deep side of the pool. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know what? I don't know how to swim. My dad never taught me how to swim, and that's it. It could be all so simple. Don't be a dumbass like me.